She hadn't blended her foundation onto her neck, but now I fixed it. I've just been looking at this painting and then looking at the original and comparing, and I just feel like it looks so much better. I'm so excited. It's getting way closer to looking better. Hi, welcome to my channel where I do some pretty cool art things, or at least I think they're pretty cool. So today I have this painting, and it is from like 5 years ago, around the time when I was in college, and I actually decided that I wasn't going to major in art, but I was like, you know, I can still create super cool art things, so I made this, and some of this painting is super cool. Like, I really do love the background with the acrylic flow style I had going on, and I think it's a really cool idea, but a lot of the details, and most of all, the face, are not good. Could use some tuning up, especially the face, mainly because I didn't use a single reference when painting this painting. I didn't use a single reference when working on this painting, which is the wrong thing. And so I was trying to do a realistic face here, and it didn't come out very realistic. She looks not real at all. So I want to fix her. Yeah, I just really want to take the skills I have now and help this painting live up to its full potential. So obviously the first thing to do is find references, which I actually already did. Here are some of them, some of the beautiful references which I will be using. And since I already have those references, the next thing to do is just mix some paints and get started painting this, or get started fixing it. Woo! Hello! Hi. So I kind of forgot to check in. I have been doing a lot of work on this painting. It's getting way closer to looking better. I think I'm pretty much done with the face. Had a lot of fun with that. I actually had an interesting moment where I did the whole face and then I did the neck, and it was kind of funny. It looked like she had like foundation that she put on her face but not her neck. You know, when girls do that sometimes, but yeah, she hadn't blended her foundation onto her neck, but now I fixed it, and yeah, so I finished her face, and then I've also kind of started working on her hair. I got a little excited and started working on her hair, and not like the hair before it was really bad, but I just feel like it can be better. I've been looking at photos of nice hair photos, like the kind you would see displayed in a hairdresser's, yeah, to kind of get an idea of this beautiful flowing hair that I want. I'm going to blend it in with the background more, and speaking of the background, I've also kind of been going in and fixing that. And the thing is, if you look at a photo of an actual galaxy, you notice there's a lot more contrast than what I have here, so I've been kind of going in and adding a lot of black, because there's a lot of, like, black in actual galaxies. And I've been adding more contrast, and I also want to go back in and add a lot more stars. And also I want to really redefine these kind of planet figures in the background. And yeah, and then I'll be done. So that's my plan. Hair, background, planets. And then I'll be done. I just need to like stop here and say, doesn't it look like she has chunky highlights? It looks like she has chunky highlights. Like it's like 2005 and she's like rocking those chunky highlights. So yeah, I'm almost done with this beautiful, beautiful masterpiece. I'm getting really excited. I've just been looking at this painting and then looking at the original and comparing, and I just feel like it looks so much better. I'm so excited. So as you can see, I added a lot of stars in the background, which makes it look so much more like a galaxy and give it the kind of vibes I was originally going for, which is really exciting. And I've done a lot with the hair, which it looks much more realistic and detailed, so that's really exciting. So now what I have left is I have to fix these figures up here and just do some finishing touches, and then I'll pretty much be done. I also want to incorporate the girl more into the background, like kind of make her blend in more instead of just making it look like, oh, I just put her here, you know? But yeah, so that's my plan, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Hello. So I think I'm done? Question mark? Yeah, before I was just like staring at this being like, did I finish this painting? Is it done? Is there anything else I can do to it? I keep on thinking, oh, I'm almost done, and then I fix something. But I've been looking at it and I don't think there's anything else to fix. So I think I am done. I think I am done. I think it looks pretty nice. I mean, there's definitely some things I'm like, it's not 100% perfect, definitely, but I am proud of it. I think it looks so much better than the original version. I think it looks pretty cool. I think there's a lot of definitely cool details in here. So some things important to note that I did change was I added a little moon right here, so that was fun. I added way more stars, as you can see. A little detail I added here is I added a little heart on her, like on her shirt, on her chest there. And I also made her hair nice and shiny with, I used some copper paint. So yeah, and the texture I think is really cool. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything else to do to her. I think I really pushed my limits with like what I can do in terms of painting portraits. I haven't like painted a portrait in ever? Have I? I don't know, actually. Not since like high school. This is like the first time I've really tried to paint a portrait, really, and I think that came out pretty well, especially because I was cobbling together multiple different resources, multiple different references. So yeah, I'm really proud of how this looks. And I hope you liked the process. I hope you learned something. Yeah, always use references. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. I'd love if you joined me for more videos. If you click the subscribe button, because I make a lot of art videos. I also make some music videos too. If you don't like those, you can just, I don't know, ignore them, but yeah, I like to show my process as an artist and yeah, give tips and tricks along the way, and yeah. But yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!